Well, I'm stepping away right now from our baby. We just put her down. Melissa's gonna take a nap and she wanted some comfortable clothes, so I'm going out to the car. This is the completion of the first day. She was born at 9:44 yesterday. So 9:44 is come and gone now. She's 24 hours old. So I wanted to share a couple things. First thing, a couple of the experience I've gotten to have. I've gotten to hear her fart. I've gotten to change her diaper. I've been a part of the diaper changing process every time that it's occurred. Sometimes the nurse has helped with me, but I've successfully been able to keep Alyssa away from that. At one point, my mother-in-law came, and we were changing the diaper. As changing the diaper, got in the fresh one right below it, and immediately pooped into that one. Most of the day has been us trying to get her to settle rather than doing more breastfeeding. It's been really easy to get her to calm down with breastfeeding, and I think a lot of it is she wants to do that sucking. She's not always hungry. She's fed her like 30, 40 times or something today. It's been absurd. So we're thinking about doing a pacifier. Why am I so winded going up 3 flights of stairs? Goddamn. Whew. So, I think the best achievement I've had so far is just being a part of all of those processes. Of one insecurity I've discovered is that, and I talked with one of the nurses, she said that her husband went through something similar, is that I feel kind of useless. I don't have the food. So when it comes to soothing, I've been not that useful. Even like rocking her back and forth has not really done the job. So a lot of times I'm just resting here in our car. I'm going to get her comfy clothes right now. But I recognize like it feels like I'm not a necessity to her survival right now, given that I have no soothing properties to me, like breasts with milk in them. But I think knowing that I can help with those utilitarian tasks, like just getting the diaper changed, managing the hard parts when she's screaming and crying, and then handing her back to mom, for the good part, like I'm even tearing up a little bit right now. Just knowing that I have a part in the process. I know that one of my love languages is acts of service. So being able to give that as a service to Alyssa, and realizing that that's one of the huge parts that I play in this, has been powerful. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me like, how are you doing? What's it like being a dad? And I feel like it still hasn't really sunk in. I think it maybe not till we get home or something, but like I'll wake up from a nap and like it's almost like when you fall asleep in class, you're like, oh shoot, that's right, I'm still in English class. Yes, that's a little jab at English class I used to fall asleep in all the time. Like I wake up and like, oh, that's right, I have a baby now. Sleeping's been inconsistent and spotty. It's been interesting. But yeah, I don't really have words to describe it. I think seeing Alyssa's bond with her is kind of moving sometimes. She's been with her for 39 weeks. I've been around for it, but I haven't like experienced that like hormonal bond, like the physical bond of it. So I think there's gonna be some similarities, and this almost occurs to me as like cold or harsh or something, but I almost feel like I need to develop a relationship with her, I think so many people are just immediately like, yes, like I'm in love with our baby, and I think it's gonna take time getting to know her quirks and being able to service her when she's pooped her diaper and when she needs help, when she needs soothing, and being there for that. And I think it's gonna take some of that repetition for me to really feel that love a little bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, there have been a couple moments today I've just been falling in love with her while she sleeps. But sometimes I almost make myself wrong for not having this overwhelming sense of love in my heart. It's almost like I'm expecting it, and when it's not there, I'm like disappointed in myself. But just recognizing that I'm human and everyone is going to go through this differently, almost similar to, you know, people mourn differently. People probably welcome babies into the world differently. So shout out to the dads out there that don't know what they're doing and probably shaming themselves for not feeling the way they think they should feel. If this is any consolation, I hope this helps. I look forward to giving more updates. This was a recap, a little bit of day one. We've been at a hospital in Boston here. They've taken care of us really well. Her labor process was really tough until she got the epidural, and then epidural came and it was fairly smooth sailing. But she was in labor from 1:30 a.m. to 9:44 p.m. So I'll let you guys do the math on that one. That was a long process, and it was a little hard to get sleep during that as well, because we went to bed at like a normal 10 p.m. hour and then woke up at 1-ish. So it's been a memorable past 24 hours. I wanted to make sure to document some of it at least here on video. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. Her name is Everly Watson, and she is a cute little pumpkin noodle. I think that's all there is to say for today. Thanks for watching. Stay weird.